Everyone, OliveGrummer here with Squid.
The president.
This is going to be I'm going to post this before our movie review, but what we're about to review is episode 125 with imposing presence.
DBS.
God of Destruction Toppo Descends. Episode 125 of Dragon Ball Super. Obviously, it's from one of those things. You can tell what it is from the title. What's up, Jose? Shout out to you.
A quick rundown.
Quick rundown.
A quick rundown. Basically, 17 is still trying to deal with Toppo. Gohan got eliminated. Whatever. 17 and Toppo basically doing a little energy cast. Toppo obviously is stronger than 17, so Toppo's basically winning. And then Frieza comes out talking all the best shit in the world and starts, ding, 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 his death beam things to the back of Toppo. Obviously weakening Toppo. So basically, and then basically Frieza just caught a big cloud blast from the back. 17 does, they smush him. Basically pushing Toppo to the limit. And basically Toppo was like, you know what, forget this justice stuff. And we're all like, well, that's like your 16th time.
Yeah, I was just like, come on now.
Like when your guy, like when your friend won't like stop talking to a girl he shouldn't talk to. Both of us have done this.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I'm gonna stop talking to her, and then we still talk to her. Basically, that's like, man, Toppo, you ain't about this life. That's what Toppo was, and Toppo transformed into the god of destruction. Well, he basically like
transformed into the what could be god of destruction.
He's a candidate for god of destruction.
Dude,
but
bulky, and the one important thing we can talk about is that
he has a symbol on his
circle,
body,
triangle,
and whatever.
It almost looks like the eye of, oh god, it's from the Legend of Zelda, but the shadow lens, something like that. I can't remember what it is. Oh my god! All right.
But Toppo has a veil of energy around him, right? Has a veil of destruction energy around him. So any Kai blast hitting him basically pops off of him, right?
You're right, Xanax.
So basically, I mean, it was basically obvious about to happen, but Toppo basically charges up a ball of destruction and shoots it towards Frieza. And Frieza's like, I got this, cuz.
Yeah, dude.
It's whatever, right?
I seriously, actually, I seriously love how cocky Frieza was. Personally, I wanted him to be able to.
Oh no, but you already knew.
But you already knew.
You already knew what it was. So Frieza's like, I got this. Like, no, this is nothing to me. And then he got all messed up, and they're like, oh, is Frieza dead? Blah blah. But Toppo wasn't disqualified. Frieza wasn't on the bench, so Frieza had to be alive.
Yeah, he was still alive.
Frieza got knocked out of his goat form. But basically, Android 17 being the calmest, coolest person ever, which is like my favorite thing, is like when somebody is facing something they obviously can't beat, but they still like, it's whatever. I'm gonna still throw everything I got at them.
I'm gonna read that comment in a second. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But continue.
Yeah, but basically, Android 17's like, he has to have a weakness. And he's just shooting at him, and basically this like snow coming off the back of Toppo.
Major props to 17 for staying so calm and cool the whole time.
That's 17's whole thing. So all this like that, and then basically what happens, like Frieza comes back like, bro, you thought I could kill me? Blah blah, and he's like in his final form and not his golden form. And then he does the death ball, the one he uses to destroy planets. And then Frieza off top, Frieza's stupid.
Yeah,
so
he was acting very reckless, and he was just like,
people like, you can't, like, if you want to compare Frieza to like Vegeta, you can, but like at the end of the day, like both of them are cocky in their way, but like Vegeta has like a wealth of pride. Like Vegeta,
it's pride versus I'm just better than you.
Yeah, but like you gotta understand, like Frieza's been smacked by Goku, he's been smacked by Goku technically twice, but like really, he's been smacked by Goku twice, but he's a villain, and where he's been like Vegeta's been smacked by Goku before. Technically, been smacked by Goku, but like Vegeta's also had to like be by Goku, and be by Gohan, and be by Piccolo. All three people at one point in time in the series were all stronger than him.
Yeah.
At one point, or time in the series, all stronger than him. So Vegeta kind of got low key humbled. So and then got low key humbled. His sand pride is definitely what makes him there. But like he tries to overstep, but he definitely backs it up. He's been in the weight room. Frieza trained for the first time, like ever, when he got reincarnated by the Dragon Balls in Arrival F. And then he came back and he mentally trained himself to like conserve his energy better when he was in hell. But I mean, Frieza's gonna get sunned. Do I want Frieza to come back in golden form and give Toppo all he's worth? Yes, I do, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's just because I don't like Toppo. I gotta say the straight face is so funny. Frieza got hit too many times on the head, and then 17 chucked that rock at Frieza. I feel bad for him. That comment made my night. That was hilarious.
But what I'm thinking, possible theory, maybe not. 17 gets eliminated, right? 17 gets eliminated. They forget Frieza's not eliminated, and then Goku and Vegeta basically go back to working on Jiren. But Vegeta is probably gonna be like dead tired from fighting Toppo. Vegeta's gonna get knocked out, and then Goku and Jiren, you know, Goku and Jiren gonna basically fight to the end of it, really hard, and they're gonna knock each other off the stage.
That would be pretty cool.
Knock each other off the stage, or Vegeta's gonna fuse with Goku, and they're gonna be Vegeta, and they're gonna knock each other off the stage.
I don't think fuse is a good idea, but we'll talk about that later.
It's not, but I mean, or
not for purposes, for actual tournament.
And then Frieza's gonna win or whatever, and
yeah, and he's like, I won, I got the Super Dragon Ball,
and then whatever. But I don't know what's gonna happen. But hopefully,
thanks for joining, JoJo.
Hopefully, they forget about Frieza.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's just like, man, I knew the God of Destruction was gonna happen this episode because the preview for last episode. Yeah. I did not expect this episode to be this good. I personally expected the God of Destruction transformation to happen towards the end, just like when we saw Vegeta's new transformation. We saw it towards the end of the episode.
Oh no, it happened at the beginning.
It happened towards the
end. It was already in class, like, bro. It's like, it's ready for it's ready for the day.
Yeah, so it was JoJo. JoJo's not trolling, so we're okay with JoJo saying that. But no, it was. I mean, overall, this episode, I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A on this one because
you say you gave for Wiz?
GEY, not GAY.
You gave for Wiz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm gonna say is the animation was very good. I'm glad we saw.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
Frieza acting the way Frieza does. No character change or anything like that. He went in recklessly. 17 stayed calm and cool, and he's trying to logically figure this out.
Yeah, hopefully
he knows.
They have all of 5 minutes left, so.
And like the thing I like is 17
gonna be fun.
Knows. Okay, this dude's not a God of Destruction yet. There's a reason why he's not.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna find that weakness.
Beerus even said it takes time for him to charge his destruction energy.
Exactly.
Which a regular God of Destruction wouldn't take time. They own
exactly.
It. They own it at all times.
Xanax brought up the point during the stream itself was when Frieza managed that God of Destruction energy, the destruction energy. He said that it was one of the weakest.
God's destruction.
And
also, it wasn't. It was energy. It also wasn't him directly delivering it.
Exactly.
I feel like if he was there, he would have messed Frieza up. Exactly. So obviously, he's God destruction.
So it's going to be very interesting.
And plus, also, even when Frieza did it, he was tired. He was acting like he wasn't. He was tired. That's basically what it is.
and I really wanted to see. Personally, I wanted to see Frieza overpower Toppo. Just because I would bring that's a plot twist I want to see, but obviously wasn't expecting.
No, be great. If Vegeta doesn't knock Toppo off, but Vegeta messes Toppo up, and Toppo was still on the stage messed up, and messed up Frieza, and Frieza basically gets up, and Frieza kind of realizing acting like a douchebag.
Yeah.
Frieza bro, I didn't know. So basically Frieza, all seriousness, all seriousness, and and all griminess. Basically, him and Toppo basically get dirty real quick. And Frieza ends up knocking Toppo off.
And Jose says, who's going to take down Toppo? Also can't stay long, gotta sleep. Thanks for stopping by anyway, Jose.
It's either going to be Vegeta
or Frieza.
Vegeta, and then if Frieza's still not knocked off, then Frieza's going to come back and get him.
I'm impressed, though, with the fact that 17's still holding his own, to be honest with you.
17's not holding his own. 17's running.
I'd say Dwarf God of Destruction is still leagues above Frieza.
Easily, yeah. Yeah, 17's not holding his own. 17 is running.
Took one coming on 8 or 5 episodes. Yeah, that's true. They're talking about earlier. But no, I think overall, just to kind of wrap up the review itself, Xanax had 2 good theories where the design on his chest, on Toppo's chest, might be a time limit thing.
Yeah, and also I think it's along with it being a time limit thing, it might also just be representative to being a candidate for God Destruction.
Exactly.
Along with it.
And the other thing that Xanax mentioned, so all props go to him, was the Ultra Instinct energy might be something that nullifies the God of Destruction energy.
Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, Ultra Instinct in itself is technically not energy, because Whis doesn't have energy. Whis Ultra Instinct is him just dodging shit because it's natural. So Ultra Instinct in itself
Well, there is an
essential.
attacking version of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, but Wish can do that too. But
There's
Wish,
an attacking, not attacking version, but attacking aspect. Like
yeah, that's an aspect. That's like
yeah,
Ultra Instinct in itself is not technically a transformation or a form. It's just something that you.
yeah, and that's
it's just a tech. It's just basically a technique.
from my understanding. That's what Jiren has mastered.
But yeah, but nobody says Jiren has mastered it.
That's from my understanding.
Yeah,
like nobody's went out and said it, but nobody's went out and said he hasn't mastered it.
Yeah, but that makes sense. But I mean, I don't think it makes that much sense because if Jiren has mastered Ultra Instinct, all the gods of destruction would have said he mastered it. Because when Goku went to Ultra Instinct, it was like Ultra Instinct, but they never said that for Jiren. The whole thing with Jiren,
I think with Jiren it's power. More of a but like remember in the beginning of the tournament, Jiren dodged those blocks without even realizing it.
Jiren dodged the blocks. I think because he's just that fast.
I think that has to do with the Ultra Instinct. I think when you master it, I think it has something to do with the heat being released from the body. Because even Jiren was like, "Yo, dude, you're in this new form, but your heat being released is your weakness in this new form." And then he ended Ultra Instinct right then and there.
I think
because he brought up the form. So I think Jiren knows stuff about Ultra Instinct. I think maybe later on in the tournament we'll understand more about Jiren because now we're understanding more about Toppo.
Yeah, potentially.
So then we'll move on.
Potentially. But
yes, hockey.
Basically what I'm saying, if Jiren has Ultra Instinct, then trash writing from Dragon Ball Super. So.
I think the reason why it's mastered, it's just because. Think about this, like when they go Super Saiyan God. The way to do that is obviously the ritual or the Kai control.
Yeah.
Which Vegeta did unofficially, but that's
unofficially in the manga. Everything's explained way better.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm thinking him being able to control his heat or whatever that heat is the form of mastering Ultra Instinct. Just like you can master Super Saiyan God, you don't leak out the energy. You're not leaking out the heat or whatever the heat is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think it's not more of a
because when
he mastered it, he's learned not to leak out that energy or whatever it is.
Maybe, but but I mean, I feel like if he had, granted that may be true because we're talking
powers like
granted that may be true because we're talking about a lot of characters have telepathic powers in the series, but granted that may be true. About him mastering Ultra Instinct, but I'm saying from a writing perspective and a point perspective, why wouldn't the God's instructions even mention that about him? Why would Whis not?
Oh my God, Joe Hutch, how have you been, man?
Oh, Joe.
Jeez.
Yeah, but God, why they mention that about him? Because they like, oh, Goku went to Ultra Instinct, and Goku definitely went through it from a jumpstart form.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. The anime writing on Super is bad.
Oh no, it's trash.
Yeah, it's just bad. Like that's the whole thing. It's just one of those things.
Like if Dragon Ball Super came out and there was no such thing as Dragon Ball Z, just be honest with ourselves, it's trash.
Yeah.
The fights are great and all that stuff is great and it's a bunch of nostalgia and there's great ideas and elements that's happening. It's not GT for sure, but it's not amazing by any means.
Yeah, it's just
besides
there are a lot of inconsistencies. Like just to bring this back up now, kind of bring us back on topic. Android 17 has some power that we don't know about yet because we have not seen him go out 100%. We haven't seen him go 100% full power. Like usually they kind of say, "This is my full power. I'm going 100% now" before they get eliminated. When he fought with Goku before the tournament,
said he was holding back. He never said he had.
Both of them said they were holding back. We haven't seen the potential that 17 has.
I don't think he has another form.
No. I'm not saying he has another form. I'm saying we haven't seen him go 100%.
Yeah, technically speaking, we haven't.
That's what I'm saying. So unless they completely skip that, which would be annoying,
or they're just kind of like expecting you to realize that he went 100% already.
17's an android. Okay. Krillin is the strongest human. Goku is the Saiyan. Yamcha is the strongest human. No, Krillin is the strongest human. You guys are messing me up now.
Krillin, but basically what I'm saying is like, if Jiren does have any form of Ultra Instinct, then the gods should have been like, but the gods were like, because he was so powerful.
I think,
then the way Whis is mastered Ultra Instinct, and Whis has no form.
But I think it's...
So I think when they used the Spirit Bomb, it jumped him into a weird Ultra Instinct form.
Yeah.
So
But I think when you master that form, it's what
But no,
Jiren is now.
that's what I'm saying. I think normally you wouldn't learn Ultra Instinct through a form at all.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
through a form at all. So I think
Yeah.
this is a very unique
'Cause
thing for Goku.
when they described it, is he broke out of his shell.
And also, Jiren looked at Goku like he was weird too.
Yeah,
Jiren
exactly.
didn't know what was happening with
So
Goku.
Jiren, again, it goes with the two. There could be two different ways of learning it. Like you have
It could be the regular way and then the plot way.
Yeah, exactly.
Then,
Like
whatever.
basically, you have the ritual and the key control. I mean, good. Got hired on to Timken. Got insurance, medical. I'm moving next Sunday to my new apartment with Chrissy. Congrats, dude. Congrats. We miss you on the streams for real.
Yeah.
And then I'm the goddess in DBZ. Area 17 probably has an overdrive ability where it increases his power drastically, but temporarily loses limitless energy. I can see that.
Yeah, that can happen.
And then this kind of goes back to the whole writing aspect. Like
the manga's doing way better.
Yeah, but it's also.
And plus, the manga has like a bunch of advantages because the manga's after.
Yeah, that's exactly like whatever happened.
But I mean, the manga was gonna be better no matter what.
All right, can we
even more
focus,
so.
please? Focus.
Even more so.
Okay. Another thing I want to talk about is like, it was kind of teased that Gohan has power beyond Ultimate. Remember when he was training with Piccolo, and Piccolo was like, "I believe that you can surpass this form or whatever."
Yeah, he probably does.
We didn't see anything after Ultimate.
Yeah,
like that's one of those things.
That's So I think Jiren is just stupid powerful, and
I mean, his punch is so strong it literally right past Goku, and Goku was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" Like he literally got. I'm not gonna say scared, but he got shocked.
Well, technically speaking, how hard they're punching, they should destroy planets with not hitting anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know what's happened, but whatever happened, I mean, you never know.
The next episode.
Jiren might have his own Ultra Instinct form. Jiren might have, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
what's going to happen.
I don't think it's an Ultra Instinct form. I think he's mastered Ultra Instinct. Just because
maybe potentially
he's just able to dodge.
I think he's just so raw and powerful.
That'd be interesting.
But I mean, anybody can really able to dodge.
Okay, let me go ahead and end the review. You have any final thoughts on the episode itself?
No.
We'll keep the live stream going for a few more minutes just to get some final thoughts. Just toying with them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and say I'll give this episode an A. Xanax gave it a 96. What would you rate this episode on a scale of 100?
Right, like 90 or something like that.
90? Yeah, I mean, it was A. Would have beat Toppo with his own spirit bomb. Like that one. So I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. That little section will be posted separately than this one. But stay in for the live stream. We're not ending the live stream yet. Thank you guys for watching the review only. Georgia gave it an 89. Interesting. Okay, let me go ahead and end the recording. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.